Hi everybody, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how to make tuna and pasta salad. This tuna pasta salad is so delicious, very simple to make, and yet it tastes so good. Here's the ingredients that you will need. You will need a red onion, as well as fresh arugula. You will need black olives sliced. Now these black olives, they're definitely optional because there's a lot of people that really don't care for olives. So if you're that person, you don't have to use the black olives. I like to put that black olive in there because it gives it a beautiful pop. And those of you that seen my video the other day for the spinach artichoke dip, I used this. This is the Knorr Vegetable mix, and we're going to use this today in our tuna pasta salad. Okay? You will need tuna, and I have 2 cans of tuna, and both cans are 9 ounces. And make sure you get the kind in the vegetable oil. You will need salt, cracked black pepper, olive oil, red wine vinegar, as well as stone ground mustard. Okay? You will need cherry tomatoes that we're going to slice in half. And you also will need bow-tie pasta. Okay? And if we look over here towards our stove, you can see that I have water in my pot. The water has started to boil. You want to put a nice amount of salt in there. Anytime you're cooking pasta or potatoes, you definitely always have to salt your water. Okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to use this whole box of pasta. This is a 12-ounce box of bow-tie pastas. I believe the other name for the pasta is farfalle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to give it just a quick stir, and all you need to do is cook this for 11 minutes only. Okay? You cook this pasta for 11 minutes, it's going to be just perfect. Okay? It'll turn out perfect every time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here while our pasta starts to cook. And I've already washed off my arugula, okay? And I've washed off my tomatoes. Let's go ahead and start chopping up our vegetables. And we're also going to give the arugula a nice chop as well. Okay, so what I like to do with the tomatoes is I just like to half them just like so. Now, if you wanted to cut it another time, absolutely you can. It's really up to your discretion, okay? But I just like to half mine, okay? Just like so. So I'm going to do, this is, I believe this is an 8-ounce container that I bought of the tomatoes, and I'm going to use all of these tomatoes. With the olives, make sure you rinse them off. Rinse your olives off in nice cold water and make sure they're drained very well. And make sure that your tuna is washed, not washed, but drained off as well. I always get my tuna in the vegetable oil because I feel like it tastes better. It has a better taste, and it's never, never, never dry. And that's what I love about the tuna that comes in the vegetable oil. Now, when I went to the store, I went to Kroger's today, and I actually was looking for fresh tuna. I wasn't able to find it, so I settled for the can. Now, by all means, if you cannot find the fresh tuna, just feel free to use the can like I'm going to use today. The can is absolutely delicious, as well as the fresh. If you get the fresh tuna, what you're going to do is you're going to take your tuna steaks. You'll probably only need 1 to 2 tuna steaks. You're going to boil some water that has olive oil, salt, pepper, a garlic clove, and squeeze some lemon juice in there. And you're just going to poach your tuna steak until it's done, and once it's done you let it cool down, and then you flake it up just like so, and then you proceed with the same recipe. Okay, So we have the tuna in the can today, and it'll be just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so then I'm going to save these because I want to put some salt on those and eat those myself. Absolutely I am. Okay, and then let's scoot these aside. Okay, everyone, so let's chime in and look at our farfalle, your bow tie pasta, and give it a nice whirl just to make sure nothing's sticking together. Beautiful. I cannot wait to sink my teeth down into this salad. This salad is so refreshing, and it's great to have during the warmer months. You know, springtime, you want to have a nice clean salad. Summertime, you're having a barbecue. Hey, make this. It's a big hit. And it's not really heavy, you know, because some salads can feel heavy, especially when you do the salads that have the mayonnaise in them, you know. But this one here, oh man, it's a palate cleanser. It's just beautiful. And if you wanted to sprinkle some lemon juice in here as well, absolutely you could. Okay, so then let's come over here. Let's fix my camera right down on this onion. I love the color of the red onion. That's why I'm going to use this. When I make this, I always use red onion because it's so beautiful in the salad. And I'm not going to use that whole onion. The rest of that onion will get put into a Ziploc bag and probably used for dinner today. Okay? I'm just going to cut medium to small pieces, okay, just like so. You don't want to have a mouthful of onions in the salad. Just put just enough in there, okay? And I might not use all of this, okay? I'll show you just about how much I'm going to use. Like I said, because I don't want to use too much onion today. But this onion makes it nice and beautiful. I think this here, that right there will satisfy me. That's all I need. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking, right? Scoot that aside. Well, let me give myself a little bit more. Just a little bit more, Gina. Beautiful. Okay, and so what I'll do with this is put it in a Ziploc bag for later on today. Okay, everyone. Now let me show you how to make this beautiful, I'm reaching over the camera, excuse me. Let me show you all how to make one beautiful sauce, beautiful dressing for this tuna and pasta salad. Use all of the contents that are in this vegetable mix. If y'all never tasted this before, you have to taste it. You have to taste it to know exactly the flavor and what's in it, because it's amazing and it can be used for so many things. And the other day when I made the spinach artichoke, dip, I remembered that I use this when I make my tuna and pasta salad. So I said, let me do my tuna and pasta salad video. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to start off with some red wine. How much am I going to use, Gina? Just put you some in there, okay? I'm going to eyeball it right now, but I definitely will give you all measurements in the description below, okay? All right, we're going to go in with stone ground mustard. Just like so. Check it out, baby. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm so excited. And you want to drizzle you some olive oil. Get you some oil in there mixed in with that vinegar. And what we're making is a dressing. Let me grab my whisk. Okay, I have my whisk. We want to whisk everything up just like so. And I want to give it a taste. If I feel like I need more of something, then I'll put more in, okay? And it's that simple. See this here? This is going to coat all over those beautiful vegetables. And this is going to give off so much flavor. In the vegetable mix that we have, it has so many different vegetables in it. So much great flavor. And then when you add that red wine vinegar with the stone ground mustard and this olive oil, oh my goodness, like you're taking it to a whole nother level. You hear me? I'm going to grab a spoon so I can taste this. Because because you have to taste things. If you don't know what it tastes like and you're not sure, you know, you wouldn't be sure if you need more of this or that or if you're just fine. Oh, I tell you one thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just mixing these flavors together is awesome. I love every bit of it. I'm going to use some ground mustard, some more olive oil to coat our noodles, and just a little bit more dash. I'm sorry, guys. Just a little tiny dash of the red wine vinegar. And this is it. There's your sauce. Nice and beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay? Oh, yeah, baby. Now, let me give it one more taste. I'm going to grab a clean spoon. A different spoon here. Go in and taste it again. Ooh, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. We'll just set this aside. Okay, and my noodles are just about, let me come over here so you all can take a peek in at these beautiful noodles. They're just about done. Let me see one. I want to taste it and make sure, because you never want to overcook your noodles. Almost. We're going to give them one more minute, and then our noodles will be done. We're going to drain our noodles, okay? And then we're going to rinse our noodles off just a little, okay? Just to cool them down a little bit. Because what I don't want to do is I'm not trying to cook the onions and the tomatoes. So that's why I rinse them off in nice cold water, okay? I'm going to rinse these off in just a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and give our arugula a nice chop. Okay, let's take that yellow one out of there. And make sure you rinse your arugula. Okay, give it a nice rinse, just in cold water. This is the baby arugula, and arugula has sort of a peppery taste. It's really unique taste. It smells beautiful, and if you match it up with this tuna and this pasta, it's absolutely amazing. Okay, so then we're going to give it just a rough chop just to make it a little bit finer. Okay, some people like to use fresh parsley in theirs. You can absolutely use fresh parsley, okay, instead of the arugula if you chose. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to grab our pasta. Okay, everyone, so our pasta is nice and cooked, and I've drained it well and rinsed it with cold water so that we don't cook our vegetables. Okay? All right, so now it's time for the nitty-gritty. Hold on, nitty-gritty, Gina. Come on. Let's put some black pepper in. Absolutely, and make sure you put a nice amount in there because we have a nice amount of noodles there to season, okay? Just like so. And then, let's go in with our arugula and your red onion. Now, like I said, feel free everybody not to use the olives if you don't choose to. If you're that person that's not a fan of black olives, then by all means you don't have to use it, okay? I just love, anytime I make any type of pasta salad, I love to put the black olives in because it makes it so beautiful. You know, you got that black color going through there. It makes it amazing color. See, look at the color already, and we haven't even got started, right? It's amazing. Absolutely it is. See this here? This is what you're wanting it to look like. And now you can use 1 can of tuna if you wanted to. I like to use 2 cans because when I give my pasta salad a taste, I want for whoever eats this to taste tuna in every bite. So that's why I like to use the 2 9-ounce cans. Okay, we don't want to tease anybody with the tuna, right? We want them to be able to taste it. See this? And be very gentle. The reason why I'm saying be gentle is because we don't want to tear up our bow tie pasta. Okay? Because the pasta, you know, can be torn. You don't want to tear it up. Just kind of give it a nice fold, just like so. Okay? We're going to put our beautiful dressing in that we made, and then we'll fold in our tomatoes. Look at this sauce, guys. Like, seriously, right? You hear me? Hey, listen here. You ain't tasted nothing until you tasted this. Absolutely. This right here make you want to smack somebody because it's so delicious. Hey, you could make this, pack it up, and take it out for a picnic. When's the last time you all been on a picnic? It's about time for you all to get out there as soon as the weather breaks. As soon as that weather breaks, get outside, have a picnic, make the cold cut sub that I showed you all to make. Make this, pack you some chips and soda, make you some homemade iced tea. Ooh, wait, make you some sun iced tea. And go have a picnic with your family. Enjoy your time with your family, guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And it smells so good. Woo, I'm so excited. Okay, let's mix our tomatoes in. Just like this. Boy, those tomatoes are amazing. You hear me? Just continue to mix this up, just like so. And you have Tuna Pasta Salad 101. Hey, listen here. If you never had this before, you better make you some because it's delicious. And if you don't try this, you are definitely missing out. This right here is definitely on my menu for the summertime. And it should be on your menu as well. I'm so excited. I can't wait to grab my fork and taste this. And even if you wanted to sprinkle, I'm going to go ahead and take just a little tiny bit of sea salt. Now, guys, watch this. Don't get crazy with the salt. That's all you need. Just a little tiny bit, okay? Beautiful. This right here. You win anybody over with this. Oh, it's so delicious. Let's say a prayer. And then we're going to give this a taste. And I'm going to let you all know what this tastes like. God bless this meal. We thank you, Lord. We thank you for feeding us a meal. We thank you for taking care of us, Lord. Send your angels down to surround us day and night. Your Holy Spirit to help us make good decisions and give us peace over our mind. Lord, we thank you for the food that you feed us, the clothes that we wear, the roof over our head, and the love that you give us. Look at this. God bless this meal once again. Amen. Look at this, guys. You never had this before. You better try it. Woo, it's good. All right, let me grab a spoon, and we're going to give this a taste. And I'm going right in. I'm going right into the bowl. I have a spoon and I have a fork. Of course, I'm going to let you all try it. You all are my family. I have to let you try it. Absolutely. Look at this, and I want to give you all a piece of everything. Okay. Oh, this is just so beautiful. My word. Taste this, guys, and let me know what you think. Woo, taste that. Hurry up, because I'm going in. Oh, it's delicious. Now, the great thing about this, the longer that this sits, the better that it gets, guys. Give it 3 to 4 hours in that refrigerator, and the flavor the flavor comes alive in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put this in the sink, and then I'm going back in. Oh, how delicious! How simple and delicious. Get the kids in the kitchen to help you with this. Look at that. Oh my word. Last bite, guys. If you all enjoyed this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. And as always, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Good night. That's so good.